Marvel's Werewolf by Night trailer, Man-Thing, Elsa Bloodstone, and more hidden MCU details. The first trailer for Marvel's Disney Plus Halloween special Werewolf by Night features Man-Thing, Elsa Bloodstone, the Time Variance Authority, and an old-school werewolf. Among the more exciting bits of news at the 2022 D23 Expo was a trailer for Werewolf by Night, a one-off Halloween special coming to Disney Plus on October 7. Werewolf by Night not only brings a cult Marvel character to live action, but it also serves as the directorial debut of Michael Giacchino, the Academy Award-winning composer who wrote the scores for Spider-Man, No Way Home, The Batman, and more. Cursed with lycanthropy, Jack Russell made his debut in 1972's Marvel Spotlight No. 2, written by Roy Thomas, Gene Thomas, and Jerry Conway, and penciled by Mike Ploog. To capitalize on the renewed interest in horror comics, Russell soon jumped to his own series Werewolf by Night, which took him around the Marvel Universe to battle against all manner of paranormal baddies. Although he has since received to the background, Russell remains a fan favorite in the comics. And if the trailer for Werewolf by Night is any indication, the live-action version, played by Mexican acting great Gael Garcia Bernal, will soon become a favorite among MCU fans. The trailer for Werewolf by Night declares its throwback intentions right away, with a sound and look that may come as a surprise to younger viewers. In place of the usual Marvel Studios logo or the theme Giacchino wrote, we get bongo drums and multicolored lines, declaring this a Marvel Studios special presentation. The sounds and visuals recall the CBS special presentation theme that ran before specials such as Garfield's Halloween Adventure in the 1980s and 90s. More than just a sly reference, the special presentation fanfare prepares the viewer for the trailer's approach. As initiated by its black and white palette and use of dramatic voice-over, the Werewolf by Night special will follow in the footsteps of the horror movies of old. The title card mirrors those of old Universal horrors, while the movie's gothic setting is more in line with the Hammer films produced in England. Other filmic aspects come from later in movie history, namely the cigarette burns, black circles that flicker in an upper corner of the frame, freeze frames, and skipping footage. These are all reminiscent of drive-in movies made in the 1960s and 70s. More than a nifty set of stylistic idiosyncrasies, these choices may indicate that Werewolf by Night takes place sometime in the MCU's past. The first moments of the trailer feature cloaked figures gathering in a baroque drawing room. The hoods suggest a secret society of some type, which is quickly confirmed by a menacing voice that refers to the guests as hunters. Marvel Comics have no shortage of monster hunters and secret societies, including one led by Ulysses Bloodstone, a nigh-immortal caveman who battled arcane powers with the help of the ruby embedded in his chest, and another by Dracula's old nemesis Dr. Abraham Van Helsing. Other prominent monster hunters in the Marvel Universe include Super Puritan Solomon Kane, Avenger and Doctor Strange ally Dr. Druid, and the Daywalker himself, Blade. At first glance, none of the people shown among the Werewolf by Night hunters appear to be these characters, unless they've been significantly redesigned for live action, which is absolutely a possibility. This group probably has more in common with the organization found in Werewolf by Night comics, who sought the Darkhold, last seen in the MCU in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. We can identify one of the figures gathered as Simon Garth aka Zombie. Originally introduced in 1953's Menace No. 5, published by Marvel's predecessor Atlas Comics, Simon Garth was a haughty rich man who became the target of a voodoo ritual after cruelly firing one of his employees. But when the priestess conducting the ritual revealed that she loved Garth and tried to help him escape, Garth was transformed into a living zombie. Garth appears briefly in the trailer as either an animatronic or reanimated corpse, or an animatronic playing a reanimated corpse ? Good luck, he intones from an open casket. Good luck, no, it's not quite a Crypt Keeper level quip, but dads in the audience will be amused. The meeting appears to be organized by a woman played by Harriet Sansom Harris, recently seen in Licorice Pizza and in an episode of Supergirl. According to rumors, Harris plays a new character called Verussa. Without a comic book counterpart to draw from, we can only guess at her role in the story, but it seems pretty clear. She gathers the hunters to look for the monster and says lots of creepy things. I'm sure everything will work for her.